Creativity is limitless, for better or worse.
Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Alright. How's everyone doing? I did log in and notice that the My Shop is up, or your shop. Is it your shop or my shop? Your shop. I always call it my shop. I don't think I'm gonna get anything good, as usual, because I don't really play a diverse cast of champions. I think I'm probably gonna get a Sona skin, right, because I've been playing Sona. And maybe a Veigar skin, although I said that last time. Personal shop, you know, that makes a lot more sense. How you doing, Zero? It feels weird to be like, oh, I gotta check my your shop, or your shop is out. Hi Kayori, how are you? How you guys doing? I've missed you. Sorry for not streaming Monday. I was really tired. The sleep deprivation just catches up with me sometimes, but today I got to sleep until my alarm went off. I woke up 20 minutes before my alarm. I was like, that's pretty darn good. Because some mornings I've had to get up early for PT, and then other mornings like Alun has woke me or whatever, so... Oh, let me give you guys your nourishment. There you go. Lots of nourishment today to make up for Monday. You've been trying to get on PvE for TFT. Does PvE still have signups, or can you just make an account? I don't know how PvE works because I had my PvE account a long time ago. So is there like a waiting period? I'm doing well. I'm happy to have slept. Today we'll play some League. And subscribers, you guys can join, of course, as always. And then I'm thinking about playing some Cook Serve Delicious with my roommate. He doesn't want to be on mic because he's kind of shy, which is understandable, but he'll be right here next to me. You can make accounts now. Gotcha. So they have, like, sign-up periods. Interesting. Hello, Rooster. Happy Wednesday. At work, after passing out from 10-hour shift, we'll be doing a 16-hour drive up to Washington. Oh my gosh, Zero. Please be safe. Please make sure that you know, pull over and rest if you need to, if you know, haven't gotten enough sleep. Well, I hope everything's alright, Zero. I don't know the reason for your trip, but I hope it's all good things. Alright. Do we, crack some of these open? Yeah, so my predictions are probably a Sona skin for sure. There's no question. That's the only thing that I'm pretty confident about. Last time I said I would get a Veigar skin, and then I didn't. So, I have all the Swain skins. I have all the Vel'koz skins. I can't imagine what else I would get. Maybe a Soraka skin. Oh, of course, because I played set one time. I played him exactly once, I believe. I mean, Heartsteel set's a good skin, but only 20% off is not great. Hey, it's a good skin. Volunteered kidnapping. Alright. I like that a lot, Zero. Yeah, Vex. I was thinking about this skin, but I do think I like Empyrean a bit more. Makes sense. I played Vex, like, you know, 3 times. I did play Seraphine a couple of times. I don't think this is the skin I would go for, though. Also, I think I have a shard of that, perhaps. I don't really care for this skin, I'm gonna be honest. I think the Prestige version is kind of cute, but when I have Coven, like, why would I go for this? This is Vhagar, right? Monster Tamer Vhagar. That's alright. Where's my Sona skin? Ah, there it is. This is not the Sona skin we wanted, but yeah, pretty much struck out here, but that's alright. I wasn't really considering anything great. When you only play 2 or 3 champs and you have all their skins, you're not gonna get anything great from my shop, you know? It's probably pretty wild for the people that play ARAM, though, isn't it? Alright, well. Was not very exciting. I do have an emote, though, that we can open. Maybe this will cheer us up. It did not. Disappointment shop, yeah. It's okay, it's gonna be like that, you know? Like, back when I basically just played ADC and played every ADC, I would get some good stuff, right? Because I'd get 80 carry skins, but... Your shop was also bad? I'm sorry to hear that, Afara. Why am I being DM'd? Hold on, let me make sure it's something important. It's my roommate. It was not important, we're fine. Well, guys, I wish you... Only good skin is Old God Mord. Oh, and what a good skin that is. Mordekaiser has some really good skins. That's why I don't get why they made him the next $250 skin, or however much those skins cost. He's already got really good skins. Like, nobody's gonna want that skin, even if they rework it. The longer you play, the worse your shop will get. Absolutely. I wish you guys better luck, though. I wish you guys better luck on, your shop. Your shop. See, that's where it works, right? The only good skin I got was Lunar Silas and Pulsefire Ribbon. Ah, Pulsefire Ribbon. Yeah, that's kind of an older one, right? But it's still not older, but... That's a good skin. And Lunar Silas. I'm not sure I know what that one looks like off the top of it. Ah, I should have gotten a Silas skin. I was playing Silas for a while. Haven't had the chance to open yours. Gotta get around to that. Maybe as a little treat for your 14-hour drive, huh? You got a bunch of skins for champs you got by doing Bravery and Arena. There you go, right? It's like ARAM. I also have her 2013 World skin. Ooh, Darkstar Silas is good, right? Is that an 1820 skin? I think it is. Yeah, I remember her 2013 World skin. I remember everyone was kind of thinking like, oh, this is going to be such an exclusive sort of skin, and now look what Riot's doing.
And the colors.
Now look what Riot's doing. Mom, thank you so much for the 17 months. Oh my gosh. It's Mom sighting. Thank you so much, Mom. My god, 17 months. That's crazy. Thanks, Mummy. I appreciate that. By the way, I noticed last stream that my stream labels at this side, all the way in the corner of the screen, were not updating. They've since been fixed. So it should be most recent subscriber, then most recent gifter, then most recent follower. If they're not updating, please let me know. But I think that they should be updating now. I don't know why they broke. Hello, Mother. Hi, Mom. Everyone says hi. Alright. Hello, Jin Gang. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Hi, Mom. Alright. The weather is getting very nice, where I am. Very, very nice. Invite- you didn't queue, Afara, silly Billy. Sure, I'll invite you. I know that you're beef now. How does one queue? It's fine. I invited you, but there's a, channel points redemption thingy for it. At least there should be. It should be active. Oh, let me put up betting. I'm putting up betting. Match prediction.
Creativity is limitless, for better or
Start.
worse.
Here you go. Bet on, Afara and my success, please. Yeah, just start doing that because I didn't want to worry about, oh, somebody called it in chat and then I didn't see it and went with the next person on accident. That fortunately only happened like once, but I still just didn't like the idea that I may accidentally skip someone because I feel like that would be very heartbreaking, so. Yeah, things have been good. I've been going to like PT and stuff, and also I started playing Suikoden 1 and 2 on Switch, the remasters. So good. I'm a huge fan of the series, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So that's pretty much all I've been doing recently. I need to start recording again, but you want to play them? Highly, highly recommend them, Chica. I remember as a kid, I played the one for the DS, and I just fell in love with it. Absolutely. Yep. You can stay in as long as you want until someone else wants to join. I figure we'll play League until, like, about an hour and a half before the end of stream, and then we'll switch to Cook Serve Delicious, which, by the way, really fun game. I think you guys will enjoy it. You love JRPGs? I do too, Chica. It's so good because you can recruit so many characters. That's kind of the draw of the game, that in each game you can recruit over 100 characters, and it's so fun. Such well-made games. Great story, great characters. God, I added a new song to my stream playlist, and it's actually throwing me off. I'm gonna have to remove it. Oh no, don't remove it from like songs. No, I still like it. Just remove it from the playlist. Bye. There we go. You got your girlfriend hooked on Minecraft. Let's go, Afar. It sounds fun. Just added cinnamon to your... Chica, what? Is there any way to salvage that? You thought it was cumin. They do look very similar. Oh, that's awful, Chica. I'm sorry to hear that. Good morning, Floof. You're here early. How you doing?
Creativity is limitless.
How you doing?
For better or worse.
She started in creative, gets scared, so she doesn't die, and then goes into survival. I love that. Oh, that's awesome, Afara. That's like goals, isn't it? Just playing Minecraft with your partner. You're watching old Minecraft YouTube series, now you want to play it. That's my roommate was saying, you know, you kind of just get sucked into it for a couple weeks, and then you know, don't play it again for a few months. The team is so nice. What support? Play any support you like. You know, real AD carry players don't actually care. They just want you to play what makes you happy. Early because you're not doing anything? Fair. Oh, it's important to take breaks. You'll eat it no matter what. You could, I mean, I've never eaten, like, beef before or whatever, but you could maybe make some kind of... I don't know, is there a kind of rub that you can make that includes cinnamon? I don't know. It sounds kind of hard to salvage, Chica. I'm sorry. Good luck, guys. Good luck. That's a nice Elise skin. We're against Aurelion. Okay, that's fine. Cinnamon is sometimes used in rubs. Oh, heck yeah, I've watched enough Gordon Ramsay. Add honey and sugar. See, there you go. There you go, making it work. What do you mean you can't cook, Chica?
Keep an open mind, and we'll
Polly,
find
Polly,
meaning
thank you so
together.
much. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You're the Aatrox? Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, wow, I've never seen this Hecarim skin before. Oh, the Masteries! Wait, they updated the Masteries. Oh my god. Oh, they're huge. Why did they look like they've been... Like, their PNG files have just been stretched? They look so low quality. I mean, I like these more than the... I shouldn't say the old ones, because these kind of are the old ones. I like these more than the last ones that we had. But, dude, they should just make them smaller. Why do they look so stretched? I know, why are they so big? And take up, like, the whole panel. You're doing Digger Diary now, it's rating side. Oh, boy. Cinnamon, paprika, cumin, herbs. Okay. What is this? I know! It looks like, you know when you pick up those books where it has the large print? God, I can't tell which one's which either. Like, okay, this one does look like the best one, right?
Keep
The
an
one with the,
open
like,
mind,
rainbow gem?
and we'll find meaning together.
Ryan might be compensating too. Monster, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you're the Elise? Oh, let's go. Withered Rose Elise. I've not gotten the chance to try Elise support, but it looks really, really fun. Oh, and I saw, are you a Sona player? Big Sona fan here. Hi, Twitch. Whoa, what's this? God, I feel like I skipped one stream and suddenly everything's different on League. Jeez. You're a Sona main? Oh, let's go. Sona is probably... She's like my first or second favorite female champ. I really like Sona. I like Sona and Gwen a lot. I love Sona so much. I will say she was probably my favorite female champ until Gwen came out, and even then, they're both #1 to me. The jungler's a support main. You're not sure if you're ever gonna install League again, you just discovered- Oh, what's the alternative game here, Floof? Oh god. Sorry, I just hit my keyboard. Sorry if you guys heard that. By the way, the League settings should be back to normal. I went into a custom to check. Everything should be good. Let me know if the volume levels are weird or not okay. I did my best to adjust everything, though. I turned down the background music and I turned down the sound effects a little bit because they were loud during team fights. So just keep me posted. Heroes of the Storm, very nice. Not gonna make the same mistake again. Well, I'm glad that you found another game you enjoy, Floof. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I've mostly been playing, Suikoden on Switch. It's so good. It's so good. Though, unfortunately, I did get the pre-order bonus, and I forgot to redeem it in time, so I didn't actually get it on my save file, and I'm now, like, 10 hours in, so I'm not gonna restart for the bonus, but... it is what it is, huh? I didn't see it because, there was an insert, right, in the game case, but the code was on the back of the insert. It's normally on the front. So yeah, it's nice to be back. Haven't been doing anything exciting besides that.
What else is hidden beneath my sigils?
I will say I've been getting out a little bit more than I used to. We've started going to the mall. Not even to shop, but just to kind of hang out there. Hecarim is around this area. But we have some really nice malls by me, and oh, he's going into your jungle there, Afara. Let's go, Aatrox. You're welcome, Twitch. Where's that little icon by his name? Oh, by the way, April Fool's skins look pretty good, right? I feel like Riot is really back now with the good publicity. They don't really seem to get any dislikes on their posts now. Everyone's just really happy with them again, which, hey, you know, is good. Pretty much expected, though, you know? The drama never really lasts with Riot. Smells like cinnamon sugar pretzel from the mall. Oh god, it'd be smelling like an Auntie Anne's. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We'll find out. Please give me the Auntie Anne's beef review, Chica. Oh, look at the little masteries under the portraits, too. Good job there, Elise. We are really bullying this Aurelion, so he's probably going to have to back. It smells great, at least. Haven't been to a mall in like 10 years. That's how I felt, Jingang. I was like, man, I haven't been to a mall in so long. Now we've started going regularly. It's been really, really nice. It's been really nice. Did you see that Twitch? That was crazy. Meanwhile, I have the most boring Mel gameplay going on. Yeah, you don't want to do this, buddy. Good job, Afara. Thank you. Yeah, he got really aggressive there. He was not in range to kill me. You find mall renovations really interesting. A lot of malls there's more purpose into mixed housing spaces? Really? That's interesting, Chica. I don't think I've ever known about that. That's really interesting. But to be fair, every time he goes to the mall, you hope for zombie outbreaks. Yeah, well, we go during the weekdays, during the day, so that's not as crowded. We go, like, you know, Monday through Wednesday during the day. The mall you went to in Sona was recently demolished. Huh. Yeah, I hate the idea of, like, abandoned malls. You know, we were talking about that recently. All of these stores that are going out of business, right? Like Joann's and, the Walgreens are closing down, and Forever 21. Stuff like that, they're closing down, so it's just these big empty stores, and a lot of them just stay abandoned for a long time, and I feel like it's such a waste, you know? Well, until October when they turn into Spirit Halloweens, but until then, it's a waste, you know? It's always sad, right, when these stores go out, because even if I don't necessarily shop at them a lot, it's just kind of sad that they don't exist anymore. I don't know. Kind of a melancholic feeling, isn't it? So we've been hopping in and out of Joann's every once in a while just to check on the sales. Not really buying anything, but just checking out the sales because it's interesting. Let's go. Good job, guys. I think. Did you actually just get away with that W? Jeez. That's tragic. Bruh. Was that his ult? It wasn't, right? It looked like his ult. Magic local artists could use spaces as a workshop. Oh yeah, there's tons of ways I could think to use these giant department stores or malls that are abandoned, but I know it doesn't work like that, right? I mean, I don't know the specifics, but somebody owns that property, right? Yeah. So I get it, it's not cheap, right? They can't just let people do things with it for free. Hello, Tempest Mage, how are you? Luxgen bot lane makes you want to cry. It sounds like you need a little assist down there. I'll head on down. He's leaving. Alright, I'll be back there in a minute. It's a waste, yeah. The sad thing is most of the time people are redeveloping them, trying to get profit, yeah. No, I get that. I know it's all a money thing. Absolutely. At least it isn't gin more true. Cinnamon sugar beef tastes okay. 5 out of 10, not awesome, not terrible. Okay. 5 out of 10, that's edible. It's edible for sustenance, but not really for pleasure, right? That's one thing I don't like, is I don't like eating just for sustenance. I do like eating things that I find delicious. You know, I know that most people do, but I find that there are some people that don't really care what they eat. Like, for example, my roommate, he's just like, oh yeah, I'll, you know, eat whatever, basically. But for me, I do kind of try to think carefully about what I want, because I find that I enjoy food significantly more when I'm eating what I want to eat day to day. That's why meal prep is pretty hard for me. Because sometimes, you know, I want... Okay, who's here? Okay, yeah, tech room. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, my bad. I didn't think that Caitlyn R would actually kill him, but it did. So I did kind of waste my ult there, but that's quite alright. It'd be better if it had some nuts in it. Actually, I'll bump it up to a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. Okay. Chica, it sounds like you're coping a little bit, but I'll believe you. Added soy sauce? That's a good idea. She's warding, but I'm gonna head down. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Ah, that was really close. I know, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. It's genuinely passable, but not... I mean, I have teleport if I want. I mean, there's like 4 hits on this thing. I think he'll be okay, this turret. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, Chica, soy sauce was probably a good idea for it. The CS, I've got more CS than all of you guys. It'll be okay. Thanks, Aatrox, so I appreciate you looking out for me, buddy. I got more CS than my entire team. I don't look to... Is that his ult? That's his ult, right? Listen, I'm no Aurelion Sol player, but I don't think he's supposed to be using ult to wave clear. I don't think he's one of those champions, but... Yeah, there was a tiny thing that dropped from the sky and he keeps using it on his minions. Okay, well, he's nuking the minions.
An ally has been slain.
You're in my way.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, I should back. I have a lot of money. Okay, Afara. Of course, Kench lives. Does his ult change at level 11? Yeah, something like that.
An ally has been slain.
Something like that. Like the circle that pulls in... No, that's not his ult. That's just one of his abilities.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Had I realized she had a shutdown on her, I wouldn't have taken that from Elise. It's my bad.
I'm no longer bound by her.
You've never been a fan of Aurelion Souls because all they do is run away.
Turret plating will fall
I
soon.
agree. Feed Melia the support? Nah, Elise kind of the carry though. Like, Elise appreciates some kills, doesn't she?
See through deception.
My bad, fly away. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, see that? That's his ult, right? Why is he just throwing his ult at nothing? Yeah, see? I'm not crazy. Bro just ulted the ground. I know he's been doing this. I'm gaslighting myself, being like, that can't be his ult. I'm leaning against the bot, man. I'm leaning against the bot. You know? Ooh, nice. He's squishy. He is an average player. True.
An enemy has been slain.
Come on, if I can stack him.
Now that I've
Enemy
returned to
killing
the
spree.
town, what challenges await us?
I could flash and kill him, but I'm not really looking to not have flash into a 4-in-1 lethality Hecarim. 3 ganks, yeah. Hecarim's a stinky, stinky champion. Stinky horse. Okay, if I end up stepping a little too close, I'm gonna die. I think at this point I should just back. Should just back.
An ally has been slain.
Shadow Flame is probably pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably pretty good here.
Hope in the naive, but they erode the roots of those who plant them.
Alright, the only thing I'm really worried about is Hecarim, and even then I don't really think he's going to be a problem. I mean, of course, Aurelion scales, even Kench. Shadow Flame is crazy on Mel? Okay, good. I figure it might be good because it looks like Hecarim's gonna be building pretty squishy as well, so we'll see how that goes. Once you get Storm Surge, alright. I look forward to it. Wait, don't scare him off.
I cannot submit to its temptations.
You guys are too powerful. Alright, back mid I go.
What else is hidden in these
I really want to flash to try to kill him, but I just don't think it'll be enough.
Compassion does not beget weakness.
Yeah, it's kind of what Mel does, unfortunately. Not a whole lot I could do there to share the wealth.
Assess the surroundings. Anticipate any outcome.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's see whose light shines.
I didn't teleport because I thought it might scare them off, but perhaps I should have. Perhaps I should have. So we need to be careful about pushing up too far though, because Hecarim is going to probably try to kill me. Yeah, there he is. He's doing dragon.
Change is the only constant.
Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I was kind of asking for that.
An enemy has been slain.
It looks has been really, really annoying to deal with lately. I don't know why she feels particularly annoying lately. Yeah, giving Hecarim my shutdown was kinda not great though. Not ideal. Not ideal, but that's okay.
I was born to lead. Show them one.
We adapt and overcome. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not super concerned, but Hecarim's been, seems kind of strong lately. Yeah, I need to just be careful to not get caught by Lux CC, because that's the main way that Hecarim can kill me. And really, I have no excuse for getting caught by Lux. My W was just on cooldown because I used it to, negate some damage. Where's our entire team?
Steady as standing.
Alright, Aurelion's still mid. I don't know why their lanes haven't swapped, but... Oh, Lux did. Alright, Hecarim's mid. They're pretty much all mid, so we can hopefully grab bot here.
The Vel'koz team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, we'll head back. We might want to be topside for Otacon. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. See if we could grab that blue buff before it disappears. that hit me. I really feel like I was out of range of that R. I would have flashed, but... Oh, it's alright. You made a very average protein bowl with beans, beef, and egg, and rice. Tastes very average. Okay, well, I think that's alright, Chica, because it's really healthy, right? So, hey. Good job, turning that mistake into something not only edible, but average. I think that's something to be proud of. No clue, it seems healthy. Give yourself some credit, Chica.
My magic still works. Do my sigils protect it?
Give yourself some credit.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, well done. We could definitely just grab Dragon now that Hecarim's dead. Reminds me of some Colombian dishes, but instead of being a plate platter kind of thing, it's a bowl. Okay, interesting. Hello, roommate.
I cannot be undone.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You try my patience.
Okay, Aurelion's starting to do quite a lot of damage, because that's what Aurelion does, so we should start to be a little bit careful, try to, you know, close out this game as quickly as we can. Because let me tell you, the past couple streams we've been having problems where we don't close out the game soon enough and then they end up scaling. I need 100 more gold. Let me just stay for a wave.
The true leader is secure.
An enemy has been slain.
My family once cast me.
I'm thinking about TPing top, but I'm kind of scared about Hecarim. I will drive by real quick and drop a ward. I'm going as quickly as I can. I'll drop a ward over here and we'll head up top. Are we just doing this? Okie dokie. Hecarim's bot, nice. Alright, good call there, Afara. Very nice. Alright, I'll push out top. I don't have a shutdown on me, so I'm not super concerned anyway if I die, but I would like to just keep Garen as long as possible. Feed Mel more. Mel is so much fun to play. I mean, she's really easy, you know, she's really brain dead, but it makes her fun. So good. Thank you, Elise. That was so good. Mel is easy? Well, yeah, even Riot said that. She's designed to be extremely beginner-friendly. And again, given the champs I play, I don't mind turning my brain off and playing some Mel. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? W, at least I agree.
Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
The Madadas depend on my strength. My unwavering
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
GG's. WML, aw, thank you, I appreciate it. Ah, GG's, guys. Man, the new Masters are still throwing me off. I do like these better, though. What do you guys think? I do like them better. Let me pay out on that. It's a really good game. Thank you guys so much. Great teammates. Choose outcome, yes. Which one of you nerds voted no? Sorry, I can't monster. I'm playing with subs. Thank you so much for the invite, though. I appreciate you guys. Easy champs are sometimes cool, though, because it makes it easier to have more champ pull options. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Seeing a lot of Mel supports because she gets counterpicked at mid. Yeah, I'm used to being counterpicked, though, so I don't really care. I don't really think it matters that much on Mel, especially, you know, especially considering how, you know, she's really long range and stuff. Even if you're playing into Assassin, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really matter. You can still do fine. Compared to my other champs like Hui and Vel'koz, who, especially Vel'koz, right? He just does really, really terribly into a lot of counter picks, so with Mel, it's easy. And that's what's important about jungling Afara. If you ever need a Sona, let me know. I will. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested, please consider joining the Discord. It's pinned in Twitch chat. Highly recommend. Everyone there is super nice. We play together. We also do Magic. You know, we play Magic together on Tabletop Sim. So if you're interested in that, we do that on Saturdays. It's been Saturdays, but if anyone has any scheduling conflict, we can, you know, move the days. It doesn't matter. Alright, if no other subs queue up, then I'll just keep queuing with Afara here. I also enjoyed destroying a Mel support. Mel is really fun to play support. Really fun to play support. You made an online version of your Miku Angel deck? I will have to check it out, Chica. Sorry, I can't talk today. I skip one stream and suddenly my ability to speak is just gone. You love playing into Mel as Briar. I think you've told me that. She can reflect your ult though, right? If she times it, because Wind Wall stops it. Let me start a new prediction if you guys want. There you go. Here's your next prediction, and let me feed you your stars so that you're not hungry. Here you go. She can, and then she flies into you and dies. Ah, okay, it still goes through on her. Interesting. Oh, that's so weird. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember that now so I don't, maybe it's best not to reflect it. Better to just dodge it if you can. Briar ult isn't optional, correct, right. That's funny. You've been loving Elise support recently. Had to take a break from Sona Nico, a Nico player. Okay. I like that. I will have to consider that because I put support as my secondary because it gets me mid a lot, but I am horrible at support, so I'm always looking for like new champs to pick up and stuff, so maybe I'll try Elise. Elise could be fun. Elise could be fun. I don't know the first thing about her though. I mean, I know, you know, on paper what she does, but I've actually never played her. If she reflects it, I could just charge E right before she gets to you. Yeah, Elise kind of seems like you do have to put some time into her. She seems like, you know, not the easiest champion. She seems worth it though. Worth it to learn because I feel like she has a pretty high skill cap. Her genius and his madness. Listen. They're gonna play Zaya Rakan. Listen. I love that. I'm not a hater. No, we're not hating Afara. No hating. We love his madness and her genius on the new Zaya Rakan skins. I think that's great. I love love. You know? I love love. A Nico player, what does that mean? No, I didn't mean in a bad way. I just don't like Nico. I don't like being against Nico players. Here you go. Now you guys can say vomit to that. Yes, Jingang is our resident Nico enjoyer. And despite that, I still adore him. I will say Nico, I've always said is my least favorite champion to play against. I just don't like, having to hit tab, having to keep track of her. I don't like her kit. But I have no issue with Nico players. I just don't like the champion very much. Inviting the cringe into our world. We are. Hey, we like his madness and her genius. Listen, I was an AD carry main once, and by once I mean for 6 years. I would have done matching names with someone. Oh, Jingang. I got a, 60% discount on Dawnbringer Vex in my shop. Oh, Zyra was another support I was considering playing because, I got a cool skin for her. I got the paint skin, the Street Demons. Wow, we have a really good team. Who the heck should I play? I can do Vel'koz with this team. Are you kidding me? Wait, who's the mid laner? Is it Ezreal? It's Ezreal. That's not great. I don't really know what to play into that. It's not great for Vel'koz. That's fine. I don't care. We'll play Vel'koz. Worst case, we can't kill the man. We'll definitely go with these runes. And what skin? Let's go with Vel'koz. They do have the new skins. I heard the Zaya one is really, really bad. We'll go with Arclight. Which makes me sad because the splashes are really cool and I love Zaya Rakan, so I hope that that's not true. I hope the skins are good. To be honest, I still wouldn't buy any of the Vex skins even if they were 80% off. Jingang, you're being a hater right now. You're a Threshman that's been relegated to jungle by your friends. Afara, you can play oh my god, the rugged Garen splash? How could they change the rugged Garen splash? Also, is it Garen mid? Of course, how could I be so blind? It's Garen mid. Look at these masteries. Oh my god. 2 million points on Zyra. I respect it. The Vex skins are not very exceptional, true. Afara, I think Zyra jungle has actually been a thing for a while now. It's, I have a friend who does Zyra jungle. I'm in danger. Yeah, you just fly into like a garden of deadly roses. Vex's normal skin is way better than any of the other two. Jingang, that's fair. I respect your opinion. You're probably right. I'm just lame and like to use skins. I love this chroma. It's green. I like green. Zyra jungle gets played in high elo pro, probably. I hate that. Jones. Wait, what skin is this? Northern Storm Volibear? He looks like an astronaut. I like it. I like it a lot. How dare you? It's cute. You look like a fire booger. Okay, his madness. Oh, he's probably fishing. Amumu, I need you to go Super Saiyan for me. What is going on? Never mind, I'm suddenly against his madness, fair. And her genius. God, That is so edgy. And I like that this guy doesn't even play Rakan. He just picked up Rakan for her. Or wait, he just picked up Rakan for her. I love you, rugged Garen. I'm sad that they updated the rugged Garen art. I feel like it was so iconic. I mean, don't get me wrong. The splash looks fantastic. But it was iconic. Man, I'm killing it with the Qs. It's almost like I play this champion. Now, what's the deal with Garen mid? Feed Vel'koz. I'm actually playing Arclight. I should have gone Vel'koz, man. I could probably get fed on a Garen, right? Hooked on a feeling, fed on a Garen. I hate it here. I hate it here. He's so confident. He's so confident, man. He just ignited me and ran away.
These creatures really can be offensive.
He lived? He lived? Dude's cheating.
My presence causes them distress.
I do like that he flashed, though, because he flashed away from nothing. I had nothing left. Okay, volley, let's go. I like the new masteries under the portraits. I think they look really nice. He knows I'm out of mana. I wasted my mana way too early. Because I was just excited to get him so low. It's been a volatile mid lane, I'll tell you.
To date, none have survived preliminary.
Now I must be punished. I have to farm without mana.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have the auto attack speed for this. I might just back. It's early, but I think he backed too, so it's alright.
There is much to learn about this world.
Okay, he got Cull. Interesting. Interesting choice there, Garen. Could be worse. You could play without the R key like I did last week. What, Jingang? You did what now? Hey, thank you, Afara. Thank you, Afara. Jingang, how could you? That's the best part about your jinx. By the way, guys, is the game audio okay? Can somebody please let me know if it's too loud or too quiet? I would appreciate that. Actually, we're heading bot. I don't care if it's warded. So I have a mechanical keyboard and I was cleaning it and lost the R key for a few days. Oh god. That's kind of an important key though. Well, I was not needed. I was in fact needed. You took all the keys off and somehow misplaced it. Oh god, Jin Gang. That's rule number 1 of what not to do. The other joke is, you know, make sure you take a picture of your keyboard so you can put it back together, or, you know, I guess you could Google a picture of it, but some people don't think of that. I think my, my roommate had joked about that once, where he's like, if you were to take apart a keyboard, would you be able to put it back together properly? I believe I would. Alright, my duo is feeding me, as God intended. I smited a plant! I'm sorry, I don't know why that really got me. I have 40 CS, dude, into a Garen. Didn't think about that. Yeah, totally intended.
Has been slain.
Neither half grows better.
Double kill.
Let's go his madness. So funny. I love that. And you know, I bet you that when these 2Q, although their usernames might be recent because the guy only started playing Recon recently, it seems like, they probably do unironically get hate for their usernames, which is stupid. It's actually dumb, you know? I think people are just salty. I have to imagine, I mean, I could be wrong, but I have to imagine that they get flamed for it sometimes.
Slain.
What else can I discover?
He has no flash. I just barely didn't kill him. Alright, let's go back for our gun. Only hate when they start making fun of your skin. Exactly. Listen, I've said this before, but I have a couple of expensive skins. You know, I have the Yone one that was very expensive, which I only got for like $30 or $35. It was the one gacha skin. So I did actually get it cheap. But I'm like, man, I don't want to queue with this skin because people are gonna, you know, flame me for it. But at this point, I don't think that they care about those older ones or will even notice. I think it's the newer ones that are worse. You know, like, if I had the set skin, I don't think I'd want to queue with it. Or the Ari skin, you know? Like, I put up with enough abuse on League. Why would I open my life to more League abuse? I do enough of that by pasting my link, man. It also doesn't look great, yeah. Hello, Garen. Goodbye, Garen.
An ally has been slain.
Garen mid, huh? To be completely fair, though, I thought I was playing into Ezreal. You know what I'm not excited to play into is all the LeBlanc players that are gonna come out of the woodwork. That's what I'm not excited for. Whoa, my hair looks wacky. Why didn't you guys tell me? That's fine. I think it looks great, though. Thanks, Joe Cookie. Oh, Garen's bot for some reason. I'm sorry, I don't really know what to do about that, man. He's 0-2 though. I should push in mid real quick. I go push in mid. Alright, up I come. $250 skin equals clash. Boom. Oh, Ezreal's gone. Yo, did his madness and her genius make Ezreal rage quit? I don't think we should be leaving the Vel'koz lane to free farm, but if that's their strat for dealing with the AFK Ezreal, then I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna tell them that that's probably not a great idea. Do you really want to, Sona? Is this a good idea, Sona? Okay, to be fair, I think the Sona is just kind of running it down. I don't really blame Ezreal for AFKing if she's been doing that. Well, what I mean to say is, you know, don't AFK. It's never justified. I'm just making a joke here. Because what was that? I'm supporting the $200 Jinx skin. Are they good, Monster? Are they at least good at Jinx? Please tell me they're at least good at Jinx, because I will say, the $200 Jinx skins I've seen, most of them have been really bad. Like, really abysmal. Like, not just, oh, they're having a bad game, but like, this person's never played AD carry before.
Another entity of value.
Unstoppable.
You may experience mild incineration.
Has destroyed a turret. Legendary. An ally has been
What a game.
executed.
We could grab Dragon.
Destroyed a turret.
I suppose. It might take us a little while, but Zion Rakan should be on their way.
Has been destroyed.
Creativity
No, I'm
is
taking the
limitless, for
kills.
better or worse.
I respect that. I respect that so much. I love when supports make the judgment call of, oh, my AD carry's kind of trash, so I'm gonna take the kills. I love a strong, independent support player.
To date, none have survived preliminary testing.
Jin Gang, you can join me next game and, show them how it's done. Fine, I'll do it myself. Exactly. No, I love that. I have nothing but respect for support players because I played only ADC for 6 years. So there's nothing I appreciate more than a good support player. And they're hard to come by. I mean, hard to come by is probably not the right word. Just in case. I'm pretty sure that was gonna hit me.
An enemy has been slain.
I was bad support your game. You were not. That's not true.
Shut down.
concentration of subjects.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Your team has
Okay,
destroyed a
Sona.
turret.
A sane League player is hard to come by, that's true. I for sure could show a worse support game. I could too, Ham. What do you mean? You're not goated on Mordekaiser's support? What do you mean? You're just bad at least. Well, everyone has to be bad at Elise before they can be good at Elise, you know? Elise in particular. You could say that for any champ, but no, you could start out good on some champs. I don't know if Elise is one of those champs. Elise takes dedication. It takes dedication to serve like Elise does. See, that's why I'm not looking forward to the next series of Arcane. Do you call it the next season? I mean, whatever, the Noxus Arcane, because there's so many champions that people are just going to start playing that I don't want to see. Like, do you think I want to see a good LeBlanc player? You think I want to see good Elise players? I don't. I really don't. You think I want to see good Vlad players? Absolutely not. That's my nightmare. Let's do like a Targon season so that all we see is the good Tarics. It'll be me. It's just me and that's it.
Darkness of the void.
Good cat players too, don't get me started. I'm just a poor little Vel'koz player. You'll be a good Elise player? Yeah. You gotta play her while you can, right? Before the season comes out. I mean, I know it's got a long ways to go, but then everyone's gonna be playing Elise. Who said they'll be good at League? Okay, true. True, it might just be higher quantity of players. Very nice. Garen's trying his heart out. There he goes. Aw, GG's. It does stink that they had an AFK. It's not really fair, but... not everyone can deal with his madness and her genius in the bot lane. I started playing Elise because I got a cute skin for her and enjoyed her ever since. That's the pipeline, isn't it? We've issued a... oh, right, AFK. That's the pipeline, isn't it? Get a nice skin for a champion, start playing them, and then you never look back. I'm trying to think if I've been there with any champ. I know I have, but I can't think of the champs off the top of my head. Feats both games and both wins. Afar, it's been a pleasure queuing with you. That's how you got into Nico. What skin did you get, Jingang? I thought you were a skin hater. I thought you were a skin hater. What's your Nico skin of choice? Guys, my hair is wild today. I've just learned to accept it. I'm like, here's the thing, right? And I make this joke every time. You guys don't watch me for my face. See, that's the benefit of not being conventionally attractive, is that I know that my audience is not here for my looks. So I can just look like crap and you guys will still watch it. I really appreciate that. I don't know what you guys are here for, to be honest, but thank you for being here.
Together.
Slayer, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Let me pay out on betting real quick. Thank you guys so much, by the way. My gosh, it has been such a fun stream. It's always a fun stream with you guys. I don't know why I'm acting like this is any different, but I'm always going to say thank you. GG's. You got the SG skin. Oh, Star Guardian. Let's go, Jingang. That's awesome. Love her playstyle. Drop down, watch them die. Yo, Elise kind of fun. I'm gonna have to try her at some point. I'm gonna have to. She looks fun. I will say though, when it comes to supporting, I'm not very good at the sort of macro of support, right? And she very much focuses on roaming, right? That's why she's good, is she's a roaming support. So it might be good for me to pick her up so I can learn kind of how to roam on support. I know how to roam on mid. When it comes to support, I'm not 100% sure how to roam. I only know when to roam in relation to like an ADC. So like if your ADC is more self-sufficient, right, you can get away with leaving, but some ADCs aren't, so. I don't know. I don't know much of anything about support. I really just queue it secondary because it gets me mid the most. If I were to queue jungle secondary, I'd always get jungle. When I was queuing top secondary, I always got top, and then bot, I'm gonna get bot. So, you know. It's fun to play support sometimes. I'm just not very good at it. But at the same time, I'm not exactly looking to improve. Like, I'm not looking to, you know, play support in ranked or anything like that, so. But I'm still always open to learning. Just not learning on a super serious level, I guess. More just learning so I could do, you know, do a little bit better each game. I'll go for Mel if we can get her, why not? I'm one son of means who exist, I refuse to go anywhere else. That's understandable, I'm not too good at the game myself, Jingang, that's not even true. Why are we all lying in chat today about our skill levels? Beans, rice, and eggs are a beautiful combination. Sounds delicious, Chica. Is it going up from a 6 to a 7? I don't really care who I ban right now. When playing Mel, I don't care. How can you care what you're against when you're playing Mel? Yippee, we're playing Mel. We got that Quinn top, too. I'm excited. Listen, I like Mel's arcane skin, and I know she just came out, but I'm excited for when she... Oh, G-Gang, no! I'm excited for when she gets another skin, because I feel like there's a lot of skins that would look really good on her. We are a simple people. Yeah, I like Sona a lot. I actually have a lot of points on her, so big Sona fan. It's still a 6. It's completely in the middle of the road, so it's not that bad. Talking about rice, beans, and eggs on their own. Okay, without the, the cinnamon. Without the cinnamon protein on top. God, that's cursed. I am quite skinny. I'm not what these people are looking for. They're like, are you 6'4" and jacked? I'm like, nope. Absolutely not. I hope to be one day though. Maybe not jacked, but a little bit, you know, healthier perhaps. I was actually talking to my physical therapist and, you know, she's like, oh, you know, exercising is good, right? And the thing is, I was like, mostly exercise stuff that I like to do is not stuff I can do right now. Like I said, they did order equipment for me, so it should be, okay, I think we're, by the way, I think we're just gonna do this. I don't know what's going on with team. Good luck, guys. Oh, we're seeing Jingang's misfortune? Let's freaking go. Double Teemo Lux ban. Should mean they are unbanned. No, it should not. No, it should not, Jingang. Exercising in school, but it's tough to exercise when your body is in pain. What do you mean, wait, you picked MF? Oops. My game is crashing. Riot? Hello? Alright, it's fine. Ew, we're against Anivia. Gross. Look at these masters. I can't stop looking at them every time. This guy's not actually Emerald if he's playing freaking Vayne top. To be fair, he's into Quinn. You're built like Gragas. You know, I have a type, okay? We've joked in chat that I have a type. It's not that far off. I've joked that my reason for saying no to Gragas would not be his physical appearance, but his alcoholism, so. She looks more like a bird in the splash. Does she not normally look like a bird?
There's no telling what
Does she not normally look like a bird?
all we can do is move forward.
No, she looks like an ice bird. Chica, when you're right, you're right. Something tells me they're a 4-stack. Oh, what, with their little emerald vein? Above and beyond. Red, yellow, purple, blue. Oh, I guess their emerald vein is not with them, perhaps. Not red, yellow, purple, blue Power Rangers, dude.
Class standards.
Not a bird. She looks like a solid chunk of ice sculpt. I do agree with that, Chica. I do 100% agree with that. I was just messing with you. No, I agree. She looks more like a sculpture of a bird.
Minions have spawned.
Something tells me they are a 4-stack.
Else is hidden beneath my sigils.
What gave you that idea? What gave you that idea? The double 8, yeah. Listen, I can't flame someone for picking Vayne top as a supposed Emerald player, because if you're against Quinn, pick Vayne top. Like, just, who cares, man? If you're against Quinn, it's the same thing. Picking Quinn is the same thing as picking Vayne.
Willing to risk your life for this endeavor?
Oh, God. Goodness gracious. Alright, so we're gonna have to remember she has egg. Really annoying.
I protect my own.
Anivia's one of those champions too, where, you know, she does a lot of damage later on. You know, you do have to be careful of scaling. I mean, mainly just her and Jinx. The rest of their team, I'm not. And Vayne, to be honest.
Do not tempt.
Now, when it comes to Anivia, obviously, I've learned, not learned, but, you know, reflecting her Q, that's her Q, I assume, is what's most important. The stun thing, you know.
Requires one to learn quickly and constantly.
And then once you do that, if it hits her, you kind of have to be aggressive, because then your W goes on cooldown for a long time, so. That's the main thing about the matchup. Nothing too crazy. Of course, she can still kind of get you with her wall once she has ult, so you still need to be careful. But I feel like people either know how to play Anivia or don't. You're either against a really good Anivia or a really bad Anivia. There's not too much in between.
You're in my way. Change is the only constant.
2 Mel games here for it. Yeah, I figure when I can get her, I might as well have fun and play her. I can't kill her egg.
First blood.
Hey, good job there, Quinn. He has flash? Did he accidentally take flash?
You have slain an enemy.
Did...
They never listen.
Okay. Well, Shaco should not really be taking flash, but okie dokie. If I play top, I'm locking in Soraka. Yo, I love Soraka top. What, have you played Soraka top before? What do you build on it? Do you go AD? Soraka's so good right now, isn't she? I mean, you know, not AD Soraka top, but regular support Soraka is really good. I was really hoping I would get her one skin on sale in your shop because I really wanted the Immortal Journey.
In action,
It looks so nice, and I play a lot of Soraka when I get put support lately. but I did not get lucky. Full attack speed, you be top, heck yeah. I only like playing support chance. You go tank normally? Very cool. I like that. No, that's understandable. I like playing, of course, AD carries, and generally, like, artillery mages. You know, Mel, Hui, Vel'koz. I also really like Swain. Big Swain fan. Big fan of the other bird, not this bird. Alright. Kindred's mark is right here. I could have helped her with it, but she's doing her camps over here, so I'm gonna, you know, let her tell me when she needs help. Swain? More like God, I don't know if I can pronounce that. The other bird, Zaya. Zaya and Rakan. I very much enjoy Zaya. I also very much enjoy Rakan. I'm a big fan of bird-based characters in general, but not characters that are just birds. I think that's where I draw the line. I like kind of the bird-human hybrids. So that's why Anivia doesn't appeal to me quite as much as, say, Swain, Rakan, Zaya. I always joke bird people and fish people. I'm not really a furry, but I like bird, you know, bird-human hybrids and fish-human hybrids. But I'm not so much into, like, you know, cat characters or dog characters. It's generally just fish and birds. I don't know why. I just think they're really cool. I just think they're neat. Though, to be fair, with birds, I mean, I'm a huge fan of wings and stuff. I mean, you guys know that. And then fish, I don't know. I just think they're neat. You hate birds, IRL. Afar, are you one of those people? That's a thing. I know that some people are kind of afraid of birds or just don't like them. I like birds. I've never owned any, though. I don't think I would want to own them as pets because it seems like a lot of work and I don't know, what if it flies out the window or something, right? Also, I think a loon would probably kill it. Actually, I don't know if she'd kill it, but she'd play with it. You despise birds and can't explain why. I think that's actually kind of normal afar. I've heard about that a lot. Birds are okay, wouldn't want to touch them and get sick. Yeah. They do have diseases and stuff, right?
Things were so much simpler on the council.
Huge fan of Morgana-style champs. Okay, like League Morgana? Yes. Okay, talk about good taste. Talk about good taste. Do that to grab her egg, perhaps? Is she close enough? Nah. Alright, that should have at least gotten her egg. I'm okay with that. The cooldown on my ult's not too bad. I was woken up by a mouse today. Oh god, Chica, that's kind of scary. Well, please, you know, I hope you've checked yourself for any kind of bites or anything. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Throw your E.
The Black Rose will
Okay. See birds talking on TikTok, and TikTok it's acceptable. I see any other birds, I get upset. Hey, everyone's got their thing. I don't think that that's that weird. I don't think that's that weird. I will say I don't really have any weird fears, I don't think, but I do have some level of misophonia, and some of the things that trigger it are very weird. That's about as close as I get to having, like, weird fears. It's not really a fear, there's just certain sounds that freak me out.
Any desire can be a
Mork playstyles press Q and enemy gets an AFK warning. Heck yeah. Yeah, Lux is kind of feeling the same way these days. I don't know why. Her range just feels gross, her CC and damage just feel gross, and she hasn't even changed that much, you know? She's same old Lux, but lately, I don't know. Lately, I've just not been enjoying playing against her. The mouse is trying to get out of my room. The fear of walking up the stairs when all the lights are off. That's a really good comparison. That's what it feels like lading into Morgana. But also, yes, in terms of fears, I get that. That's understandable.
Passion does not beget weakness.
That's understandable. I'm not afraid of the dark, right? But I will admit there are times when I get a little freaked out when it's pitch black. Like, I felt that way when we first moved into this house, but now I'm pretty used to it. And again, it wasn't like fear, it was just like I was a little bit uncomfortable by the whole ordeal. What's that Jinx doing? I could have gotten so many kills had I known she was going to do that.
An enemy has been slain.
Let them waste their time.
Rampage.
I'm not usually scared of the dark, but waking up... There's actually something out there in the dark. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm not afraid of the dark, but there are times when the dark is unsettling. If that makes sense. It's very situational though, right?
Just a moment. I require additional resources.
Jungle diff, not me anymore. Yo, you're a great jungler, Afara.
The Madadas depend on my
Also, Jingang, did you actually not mean to lock in MF, or you were trolling, right? There's no way you just accidentally locked in MF. I know something is behind me when the lights are off, and I'm trying to find out what. Yeah. Okay, I definitely thought I activated this box earlier. It's like the Greek myth. You can't look back or else. Yeah, true. I mean... we can fight here.
feel my life.
Okay, I don't know. We were 3 people. I'm not entirely sure why we didn't just kill them, but that's okay.
Turret plating will soon fall.
You named Jungle for so long, took a 2-year break, decided I was over and came back this season. I'm still playing it. Well, I'm glad you're back. Usually my dog is making weird noises behind me, and he's a pug, so his breathing is whack and he blends in, so it makes it sound like a monster is behind me.
Raised in Noxus.
I really like that. Sounds like a good horror film. The monster behind me and it's just a pug the whole time. You won't find that out till the end though. Oh, but that's cute. It is. I have 2 cats and one of them is a bit like a horror movie character. We love him. He's got some special needs, and so because of that, my mom says he has like emotional or mood dysregulation, where sometimes he'll just get violent for no reason. I mean, there's just no reason. He just gets violent sometimes. It's a little scary. But usually he's very, very loving and sweet. You know, we love him to death, but sometimes he's like, it's a little scary. He's cute, but sounds demonic. That's kind of like Cosmo. He's cute, but kind of, he looks a little, A little demonic. Got that expression about him, you know? Where's my, Shadow Flame's actually good. Let's go Shadow Flame. And let's just TP. Your dog had that. Sometimes you just need to give them their space. Yeah. No, Cosmo's a good boy, and let me tell you, my mom, I mean, she dedicates her whole life to- oh god. I thought she was gonna throw her, stun. My mom has basically dedicated all of her time and energy to this cat, and, basically every day, so... He's got a darn good life.
What else is hidden beneath my sigils?
Unstoppable.
I mean, we could fight the Shaco. Thank you, Jingang. Let's go. Good job there, Jingang. Very good ult. Very, very good ult.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has
I could ult her to get egg, but it's not really worth it.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Alright, we got egg. Okay, this should be fine. Looks like Quinn's coming down to help anyway.
Any worthwhile venture involves risk.
Rampage.
Even though Mel's kit is cool, I still wish she was made more of a support. I agree with you 100%, Chica. I agree with you 100%. That's been my argument this whole time, is if they kept her as, you know, primary role support, like they were originally saying they were going to, I think she'd be a much more balanced champion. And I think it would, her kit would almost be, I mean, it would be workable that way. But I'm not going to complain, because at the end of the day, I do enjoy playing her, and I do like playing mid far more than support. I mean, mid, I consider my primary role now, and support absolutely is not. So it works out for me. Do I 100% agree with Mel's design? No. Do I agree with how easy she is? No, absolutely not. But I enjoy her. It kills me that Kai'Sa was supposed to be a jungler. I agree. Wish we could have both Mel and another character that fits the kit better. Yep, I agree.
Killing spree.
I agree with you. I'm just gonna wait for this probably.
Enemy has been slain.
Man, we're on that upswing again of getting really good teams. It's all gonna come crashing down next week. I do wish Mel W was a target other than yourself. Yep. That was basically the argument that I was making for her. Where I was saying it would be really cool if she was support, and then you could W your AD carry, or you could even jump in front of your ADC and W yourself, because by having to choose what you W between two champions, the AD carry and the support, and potentially the jungler if they're ganking, versus just the enemy mid laner, would balance her W a lot more in laning phase. You know, because then you have to choose, hey, do I want to block Nautilus Q, or do I want to block Varus' ult, or, you know, stuff like that. Rather than just being able to block, you know, your enemy laner's ultimate. And then that's it. They don't have it again. GG's. Skill expressions mean they can give it a higher power cap, yeah. Makes her more insane in ARAM too, yeah. My client's is going through it. Please let me honor Jing Gang. Alright,
Keep an open mind,
GG's there.
and we'll find
I will be
meaning
right
together.
back, guys. I'm gonna take like a quick 2-minute break, and I will be right back. Thank you so much for the follow, Seth. I appreciate you. Be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, GG's. We've been getting really fantastic teams today. Like I said, we're on that upswing, but it makes me nervous about next week. Let me tell you that's League, isn't it? Yeah, Jingang was the MF. I was very excited to get to see your misfortune too, Jingang. I've never seen it before. You're a blast to lane with, Jingang. I just realized that you guys could hear my space heater this whole time. I'm very sorry. I did not realize. Nor have I. That wasn't your first time MF, was it? Oh my god, we got vitamin water again. You're obsessed with my headset? Oh, thank you, Seth. I appreciate you. It's so sweet. These are just clip-ons. I just got them from Etsy, so you could, Etsy has a ton of them too. They're just 3D printed and you just attach them onto your headset. They have like wings, they have ears, they have horns. All types of fun stuff. I will tell you, I get made fun of for them a lot, but I don't care because I think they're pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. And listen, if Razer does another collab with Sanrio, because they have a Kuromi headset, and don't get me wrong, it's cool. I like Kuromi. It's just not really my style. If they do one that's like Cinnamoroll or like Choco Cat, I'm done. I'm done, chat. I'll have to buy a whole nother headset. A whole nother headset. Alright, so I think we'll do either 1 or 2 more games of League, and then we will swap into, Cook Serve Delicious, because my roommate was asking, he's like, when are we doing Cook Serve Delicious? Oh yeah, hold on, let me look at my shop. Yeah, Jingang, it was this skin. The, Dawnbringer Vex, and it's 60% off, which is pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't really care for any of this. The set one I would have maybe considered if it was a much bigger discount, but yeah, not very good. I was really hoping for that Soraka skin, but it's expensive, so I wasn't expecting it. I was just hoping for it. Your shop was mid too. I feel like everyone's was mid. I'm sorry to hear that. What'd you get in yours? Yeah, hopefully next one. I agree. I really want that stupid Soraka skin. What is it? Immortal Journey, I think. Yeah, Immortal Journey. It looks so nice. Oh, Cafe Cuties is good too in Fairy Court, but Immortal Journey looks so nice. Pepsi Peter, is that you? How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday. You want to get yourself another Razer mouse and throw this Logitech mouse out the window? I feel you. My mouse is kind of... I like my mouse, but the problem is it's got some buttons on it that change the settings. I'm too lazy to, like, figure out the software. I tried to download it, but I don't know, I couldn't find the software. So I just deal with it, and sometimes mid-game my mouse sensitivity just changes, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is my life now. Happy hump day. The best skin in your pack is Cafe Jinx, but only 30%, but Cafe Cuties Jinx is so good. You got Star Guardian Seraphine, and Prob's gonna grab Withered Rose Syndra. Okay, not bad. Not bad. If you play Syndra, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't really play my champs that I got. I mean, I play Sona, but I have Prestige Sona, so why would I want this? I have Koven Nami, so why would I want this? I don't think the Seraphine skin looks super great. I think she has better ones. This Veigar skin, I think he has better ones. And then the set skin is just not high enough discount. And I don't know. The Vex one, I would consider. I'd consider it, but I don't play a lot of Vex, to be honest. I might get support this game. I'm feeling like I've gotten mid, what, 4 times today? Yeah, see, I'm overdue. That's okay. That's okay. We play some Sona. We got a lovely new Sona main in chat. Who can, I have like 200,000 on Sona, but I'm always looking for tips, you know? Especially from an expert. My hair is getting a little bit long. I will be honest, probably going to set up a hair appointment soon to get it cut. But then the problem is whenever I get it cut, she cuts it like a little bit too short. And then I'm really self-conscious, so I'd rather have my hair be too long than too short. The Jinx was like 50%, or I would have got... If the Jinx was 50%, you would have gotten it. Jingang, treat yourself. Jingang, what do you treat yourself with? I know that you're not much of a skins or cosmetics kind of guy. What do you get yourself like as a treat? I'm trying to think what I get myself as a treat. Oh, I was thinking there's these Alistair figures from Hazbin Hotel that I really, really wanted, so I might get those. I might get those, because I thought that they'd be nice around my computer, because I like to... Around my computer specifically, I kind of collect characters that are in the, like, entertainment kind of profession. You know, since I stream. So I thought Alistair would be a really, really good, Ooh, Sona into Rell is, like, kind of bad, but I just want to play Sona, you know? Emilio's a lot better, huh? Emilio's a lot better. I think I'm just gonna play Sona because I want to. I think that's fine. You gotta go with what your heart desires and all that. I think this is fine. Haven't seen an Aurora in a long time. I do really, really like Sona's Prestige skin. I don't think she's gonna have a skin better than that, at least for a very long time. Which is good. Because less money I have to spend, you know?
Meaning together.
Man, thank you so much for the follow. Opinion on GP Jungle. I haven't seen it, but I would love to. I look forward to it. The clear is probably interesting with barrels. GP Jungle, I'm excited for it. I like unconventional junglers. And, you know, Riot, I've said this before, Riot had mentioned that they wanted to make it so that, you low-key sound like her. No worries, like, I have a ton of vocal cord damage from chemo and stuff, so I know my voice is weird. It doesn't bother me or anything. Don't worry. Raptor clear you. Halloween mess and bottle of vodka here and there, but save my money because your favorite friends come to your city each year. Oh, I love that, Jing Gang. What weapon type should I use for Dark Souls 2? I love how Pepsi Peter's always just yelling in chat. I don't know, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Peter? Dagger? Alright, we'll go with what Joe Cookie said. Alrighty, good luck, Jingang. God, these masteries, dude. Don't expect a gank till 6, no worries. Just throw that ult our way and we'll be good. Here's a sword, it's a lot harder to hit abilities. Because hitboxes work correctly. Dagger shall be one must express themselves with passion and love. Win your game, sire. Thank you so much, Peter. I hope you win yours as well. Alright, so depending on how late this game goes, I'm thinking this will probably be the last League game, and then we'll switch to Cook Serve Delicious, which I'm really excited to play. My roommate will be joining me, so we'll do co-op, because it's been pretty fun, but he doesn't want to be on mic too much. He's a little bit shy, so he's just gonna be sitting next to me, and you'll hear him in the back. If he talks loud enough, my mic will pick him up. I was originally gonna have him on mic, but then he expressed he's like, I'm a little shy about it. I'm like, you know, no worries. I'm never gonna force someone, and it's understandable. It's not for everyone. Okay, we will force head pats then. Yeah, while we're in the middle of playing, he just has to get up. We're serving orders and sweating, and he has to get up. Pepsi Peter. We all love Pepsi Peter. Okay, he's starting Raptors, so we won't be leashing, I suppose. Gangplank diff, ain't that the truth? So, what is this icon by some people's names? I still don't know what that is. I'm gonna rage. Oh. Wow, Jinx is loud. I gotta mute character voices while I'm laning with Jingang. It's highly honorable. Oh, thank you, Gangplank. Very cool. So is, I guess, honor 5? I probably don't have that. I'm honor 4 currently. It didn't feel right without the Jinx laugh at the start. Well, Jingang, I'm glad to hear that you do treat yourself sometimes. I will say my one weakness, it's kind of basic, but my one weakness is I like fancy drinks. Not alcoholic, but like lattes and things. That is my one weakness these days. I don't know how close I can get to Rell and still be safe. It looks like her range is not that high. I don't see Rell that often, so... If I'd been a little more aggressive there, we maybe could have killed her, but I still think she would have lived on a hair there. I've laned against Rell a handful of times, and I've never been scared. She's not like typical CC supports where I feel like I'm threatened. I don't know if that's because maybe Rell players don't know how to play her, or if she's just not a very intimidating champion. Like, see, her engage doesn't seem that crazy. It's not like something like a Thresh that can hook you. Let's go, Jing Gang. Well done. I'm so glad he got that rocket off. That was so good. Alright, so we are probably gonna grab tier because I know that that's what you're supposed to be doing on Sona these days. That much I know. Grab tier, and then I might go straight into Ardent because every time I don't, I end up regretting it. So I think we'll go straight into Ardent for Jing Gang. Because it'll give him that really good spike. We could just kill her. Yeah, I don't really know what she's doing. Why is he going after Jinx? He could have killed me. I have heal. Almost killed him. Alright, I'm okay with that. I am sad I couldn't quite kill Nocturne there, but... Alright, let's grab that. I don't really feel like I need boots, but I should get the boots early. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, I'll get this and I'll grab tier 1, so I think that's fine. Bad flash on your part? Ah, that's alright. I'm really surprised that they managed to kill him. Well, I'm glad I picked Sona into this lane because it's what I wanted to play and it's going quite well. Like, see, don't you just walk away from Rell? Like, just walk away from her. Where's the threat? I do think this person might be new to Rell. You know, I'm sure, you know, somebody who knows what they're doing on her could do better. But I don't know, she's just not scary. Counter jungling a gangplank jungle? How could you? Low blow, Nocturne. I should have kited back a little bit because I actually think she would have run under tower and tanked a shot. I could actually flash and kill her. No, it's so stinky. I did not expect the Rell to do that. Alright, should have just done it. Should have flashed on her. But what can you do? Alright, let's start going into Arden. Remember to grab this and that. My wards are not on quick cast anymore. That's really annoying. We'll have to change that after stream. They were. Oh, you know what? I think my item wards aren't on quick cast, but my trinket wards are. That's really strange. I'll fix that in custom afterwards. I was not able to flash out, and the Nocturne lived on like 1 HP.
That's 3.
Well, that stinks.
Lost myself for a minute.
I guess maybe I could have flashed earlier and killed the Nocturne, but I don't know, I'm not too pressed about it.
Mastery is the first step. The rest is what you do with it. Life is a beautiful balance.
Alright. Well, Kai'Sa's kind of fed, so we'll do our best to start focusing her. I know it's tempting to just keep poo-pooing on the Rell because it's easy, but we need to just start ignoring her and killing Kai'Sa. Once I have ult, it should be easy because we could just ult her and then Jinx can put down traps.
Someone's feeling it.
Yeah, I think the Rell might be new.
An ally has been slain. A duet. King or pawn, everyone loves
I really do feel like she was low enough for Jingang to have ulted her, but perhaps not. Now you can. Alright, good job. We did get the shutdown. I think that's worth. We can grab Ardent now.
The rhythm connects us all.
I am glad I went Ardent first, especially since Jingang has 5 kills. think it's good. It'll help protect him, give him a little bit of damage boost. Because the Nocturne being 5 and 1 is kind of scary. So, I don't know, hopefully we'll be able to deal with him.
Which arrangement suits the moon? Call that note. The joy of an a wrong note is just a happy little accident.
I think we can at least keep Nocturne there for a while. Wait for the spell shield. He's kind of too fed, but I think Jingan can kill him here. Ult. Good ult. Couldn't quite get the Nocturne, but...
Once more with feeling. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Looks like their mid is ahead as well.
My music warms old souls and soothes former lives. It is my greatest joy.
I think I can keep Jingang safe. It's just a matter of me not also, you know, getting too aggressive has kind of been the problem.
The right song Yes. Everything is fine. Never be afraid to listen. Art is something everyone can share.
Nice assist there, Jingang. Well done.
An ally has been slain. Another to guide us home. An ally has been slain. Accelerated movement.
The Rell is finally getting a little bit tanky.
The tempo changes and so
Yeah, the mid laner's here.
you're doing fine. Your turret has been destroyed.
They're looking to dive, but I don't think it's going to work out for them. You know, regardless of how, you know, kind of fed Aurora's getting, I don't think it's a good move for them. The Rell doesn't have flash anymore.
Emotion, love, those are the real instruments.
She does so much damage.
This is no ordinary shipwreck. More like an old friend. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Good job there, Gangplank. Well done. Well done. Very nice. Heck yeah. Listen, we're only support players are going to listen. I'm not a support player, but I think the support players in chat are gonna realize kind of the shady behavior that was going on there. I will say I let Akali die so I could kill Gangplank instead. Listen, if you're gonna be rude to me in Champ Select, I'm gonna prioritize our Gangplank. You know? I love our Gangplank. Grab your red buff there, and we'll stay mid.
A true masterpiece
Should be easy enough for us to kill Aurora anyway. The wall does damage? Yes, that's true. That's my bad. The wall does damage. Yeah, she's kind of ahead too. Alright, we'll be more careful. We do have Aatrox here though. I get way too aggressive on support. That is the main problem with me trying to play this role. I get way too aggressive.
a surprise uncle? If they exist. Art bridges the gaps between.
I've gotten in PBE and they added a game in the client that will break millions of people's PCs. Oh, tell me about it, Kayori. What are you talking about?
I find inspiration in every smile and every tear.
It's a card game in the client? Huh. Interesting. I love how they're adding card games to the client instead of fixing it. Instead of just fixing the client. Why is the... From what I've gathered, it's for the next Darkin. Huh, interesting. Feat of Strength, it directly applies to your boots. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, it's feet to be precise. Yeah. I like that. Alright, where am I needed now? I guess we'll submit because I think is Shingan gonna go bot? We need to kind of be around bot or mid because dragon is up. I don't really want them getting another dragon, but
Or common. Everyone loves a show.
hey, that was really close, Jingang. Good try. Maybe should have ulted her. Hey, let's go. Gangplank's really popping off. Ah, I didn't even get to heal there. She is... Ooh, she's doing pretty well for herself. Alright, we got the kill at least. Got the kill at least. I'd say that's worth. I don't mind dying for a couple kills. I am probably... I don't like to get Archangel second. I would like to, you know, continue with my support items, but I feel like I kind of need the, you know, I'm gonna need the shield as quickly as possible. They are pretty fed.
Oops. Lost myself for a minute. Magic is like a song. It's woven into everything. Waiting. Accelerated movement.
Man, really close with these ults.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yes. They added a kid all your own. They added a dungeon crawler card game in the client. Interesting. How does it look so far, Kaori? Is it fun? I need like 100 more gold. How's a support supposed to get 100 more gold? It's pretty fun. Okay. It's like single player, right? As opposed to something through matchmaking? I like card games. My brother does too, so I'll be showing him this. Heck yeah. Alright. I got my my 100 more gold. Let's just head back and grab our tier. Is single player. Interesting. I will definitely have to check it out. If it's something that you can do while in queue, I think that's fantastic. I really think that Riot needs stuff like that. You know, just things that you can kind of, you know, short little things in client that you can do while you're in queue. I don't have anything, sir. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Man, this Nocturne's rough. Well, that's pretty cool, Kaori. Thank you for telling me about that. I hope it makes it to the live client. Sounds like fun. I'm always looking for something to do while in queue, you know? Normally, I just yap. I think you can do it while in queue, but at the same time, when you get into queue in the middle of a fight, the fight would just get discarded and it'll just reset. Okay.
A wrong
Like, how long does a round of it seem to take? Yeah, I guess it's probably not that quick to do it in queue, right? I mean, the games have to be really short. Queue pops, I mean, especially in, like, norms or, like, low ranked, it's pretty quick. The chat thing next to Gangplank's name apparently means highly honorable. That's what he told me. So I guess it's when you hit Honor 5. I'm only Honor 4, so I likely don't have it. Alright, we will go back to our support build here. Staff of Flowing Water is not great. I think we want either Echoes or Moonstone, or maybe Dawn Core. Honestly, it looks like a third-party chat thing, not gonna lie. Huh. Oh, you mean the thing next to the name? Yeah, I agree. It does. It looks really weird, doesn't it? I don't know if there's much of a point of it anyway. If it is just to signify Honor 5 or highly honorable or whatever, what's the point? I mean, you can typically see that when people get honored, you see the little badge next to their name, so... Yeah, kind of weird. I feel like if they're gonna make icons next to people's names, they could be a little bit more informative. It's like the blue checkmark for Twitter. Ooh. Alright, I'm going bot with Jingang.
Art is something everyone can share.
Looks like the Skype logo. Yo, rest in peace, Skype. Can you believe they're finally killing Skype?
A melody to guide us home.
Skype was such an era, you know? AIM, MSN, Skype. Hey, got her. Oh no. Oh no. We did our best, right? I definitely could have played more defensively. That's something that I know that I don't do on support. I play support like I play mid, you know? But even so, I don't think that would have saved, Jungle Canyon. That's not true. I think our Gangplank did just fine. Alright, roommate, prepare yourself. Don't act sad about it. The man doesn't want to play Cook Serve Delicious with me. How could you do me like that, roommate? Huh? You're gonna have to talk, I can't read your lips. Just DM me, roommate. I can't hear you. Don't give me this. Listen, this game's gonna end soon, roommate, and then we're gonna queue up some Cook Serve Delicious. I'll invite you if that's what you're asking. No, I have it so it doesn't record overlay. But yeah, I thought about that too. I mean, you could fix that, technically, but... Roommate is unfortunately not a real one. Yo, the theories some of you guys have had about the fact that my roommate's not real, I was just thinking about that. I think Zero mentioned it once, the idea that he's just like a hallucination of mine. I like that. Because the dude doesn't want to show his face, which I completely understand. But now he also doesn't want to show his voice on stream. I'm like, alright, now people are really gonna think you're not real. And also not a real one.
Is what you do with it.
An anomaly for the stream. Listen, he has a really, really good voice too. but yeah, he has a really good voice. Much better than mine, as, you know, people like to point out. But no, he's just shy. Which, like I said, no, you know, no worries. It's not for everyone, and I respect that. Hello? Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser. Oh god, why are you guys over here? Leave me alone. That's fine. I'm fine with giving Mord the kill. I like your voice. Oh, thank you, Floof. That's so nice of you. Like, time zone diff. Jingang, you can always cheer me up, huh? Oh, thank you so much, Floof. That is so sweet. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate you. Alright. It's exactly 8:30. I actually said that we would switch to Cook Serve Delicious at 8:30, and it's 8:30. Onslaught unlocked. Excuse me? What's that even mean? GG's. Hey, I did a good amount of damage there at least. Oh, it's the Gangplank. Absolutely. Alright, guys. We're gonna switch to, Cook Serve Delicious here. Ready or not, roommate. Are you actually not ready? Okay, you are. Alright. My hair's in my eyes. Guys, I'm gonna get a haircut eventually. I haven't scheduled it. Because I told you, it gets too short. You guys have seen it, right? She cuts it too short. Because, you know, if she didn't cut it too short, I'd have to go to her like every 2 weeks. So she's doing the right thing, right? She knows what's best for me. But then it makes it really hard to stream. Alright, how are we gonna do this? We're going to... One sec. It's gonna take me a minute, guys. What? What's so funny? You want to share with the class? No, it's not actually gonna be a minute. It's like I have to open up Steam. Hey Joe, if you're in chat, would you mind changing the game name? Fine? The heck is fine? Why are my mods so snotty lately? You guys are in that, that rebellious teen phase. They grow up so fast. Listen. We're gonna have to check the audio levels as well, so... Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Steam. Alright. Hitting me with the fine. I added the cooking. Cooking? Well, we're not cooking. Let him cook. It's not like IRL cooking, which is a whole different thing. Yes, we are. Okay. I'm cooking. Roommate, are we cooking? In a way, yeah. It says cook. So we be cooking. Alright, Jin Gang, I like your logic. We'll need Chica in here to tell me how to put the cinnamon on the beef. Thank you for typing out his full name that his parents gave him. Thank you. Did you type that out manually, Joe? Sorry, my hair's actually in my eyes. How's that? Does it look okay? We need a fine medium between me being able to see and me looking good. Good, there's an ad break. Only the real ones can see me fix my hair now. Yes. Alright, how's the audio levels, guys? Joseph Cookie, how are the audio levels? Good. I feel like you would just tell me that no matter what. By the way, you guys can stay on the screen for this. Are you excited? Oh yeah, I finally repainted my nails, everyone. See, they look good now. Did you get an invite? Not yet. Not yet, roommate. Alright, I'll invite you now. Where are you? Invite a friend. Sorry, one sec. Okay. We should be good. So this is a new file. It is a new file. I could just trash it though. It's so loud. Okay. So we were planning on 100%ing this. I don't know if we'll do the full 100%ing it on stream or not. It'll kind of just depend how much you guys like the game. Either way, we're doing it, whether it's on stream or off stream. Okay, so the way we do this is my roommate uses mouse and I use keyboard. You vote to 105% the game. You know, it is possible in some games. I don't know if this is one of them. But I will certainly try. Alright, so how's the volume looking? It looks maybe a tad quiet, but we'll see when we get into game. So I think we will have to play through the tutorial here. I don't think there's any way around it. But we will let the storyline go because it's actually pretty good.
The year is 2041, and the United States is reeling from war. But that hasn't stopped business from booming. Welcome to Tasteville recently opened its 1,000th restaurant. Chili Bowl bought a small island in the Pacific. And Max Wieners continues to be in and out of various ventures. And as for Cook Serve Delicious, well, it continues to be regarded as the finest restaurant in the world. Until it was destroyed 20 minutes ago. Easy on the brakes, Whisk.
Sorry, Cleaver. This old hunk of junk needs some love and care.
Jeez, look at this place.
Do you think anyone made it?
Only one way to find out.
Hey, Cleaver! I think I found a survivor! Give me a hand!
On my way! Alright. 1, 2, 3, lift!
Holy crepe, is that the chef from Cook Serve Delicious? I'm such a big fan.
Chef, I've got some good news and some bad news. Your vitals look fine, just some minor scrapes and brain hemorrhaging, but your restaurant is... it's gone. I'm sorry.
Cleaver, a word with you, in private?
What?
What if we give Chef our truck and offer to help? You could be a guardian, and I could be the driver.
Well, it would be nice to work with living people for a change.
All right then, it's settled.
Okay, well, I didn't like
Hey,
agree
Chef!
to...
We have an idea.
Alright, so that's where we're at with the story. We can skip the credits though. So, yep, basically we have Whisk and Cleaver. They're gonna be our robot assistants while we prepare meals in a food truck. And I will say, so I've been playing since the first game. I played a lot of Cook Serve Delicious 1 and a bit of 2, and I've only played 3 a bit recently with my roommate, so...
Alright, let's get
We
moving.
do have to do the tutorial, I believe, so we'll try to get through it as quickly as possible. Yeah, I don't think it's optional. Alright, go ahead. You can do the... Are you able to do the holding stations? Oh, hold on a sec. I have to give him access. Alright, how about now? Alright, go ahead. You start doing the tutorial. I'll check the audio levels. Where Taco Bell was the winner. Alright, so basically to explain to you guys what's going on is... Wow, the game's kind of loud on my end. That's fine, I'll just deal with it. So up at the top, we have the prep stations, where typically my roommate handles those, and you prep the food in advance, and then you just serve the orders. On the left-hand side is what people order.
You're the best chef ever.
You'll kind of see how it goes. So then these are the stations that I normally do, where you have to prep individual orders for people. And then you serve those. I also help my roommate with doing the serving on the left-hand side when people order. Because sometimes you'll have a prepped food. And then you have to... You prep it in the top section, and then when somebody orders it, you have to add more to it, like sauces or, you know, condiments or whatever it is that you need to add to the order. The game gets pretty high intensity, so there may be times where I can't necessarily reply to chat, but I will do the best I can in between orders and things like that. I do need to lower the volume though, so I will wait until we get out of game here. Now, the way that I do it is I use... butter? I use the keyboard, he uses mouse. I will say keyboard is faster, but it's a lot more difficult. Dip cone, and then 2 sherbets.
On it, chef.
The good part about this game is you can auto-serve the orders via cleaver, which is extremely convenient. In previous games, you were not able to do that. Also, I did mess up a couple orders there, but that's alright. Just the tutorial doesn't matter that much. There's been a lot of quality of life updates for this game. Oh, we do actually get graded on the tutorial. That's fine. We'll go back. Really, the music was blasting for me, so I just need to fix that. Yeah, I messed up one order. That's my bad. You also go across the different states of the US, which is pretty cool. And you will have to cook different types of food depending on, you know, where you're at. Let me see if I can adjust the volume real quick. 1 second. Options, audio. I can only do this. I found it. A little too late. What was it at? 25? Roommate, what was it at? 25? Oh, he doesn't know. Alright. Okay, I think 25 is fine. Okay. Alright, so let's get started with our first day here. There is chill, but we've just been doing standard. I think that's fine. Before we start today, we'll need to fill out the menu. Okay, so this is basically where we pick out our foods. Different foods will get you... Here, you can start picking your foods if you want. Different foods will get you different amounts of points depending on their difficulty, which then gets you more money. You can use money to buy more foods. You can use money to buy decorations, upgrades, things like that. So sometimes you want to go for more difficult foods, just for the sake of getting more money. But in this case, it looks like they're all just easy foods, because we're just starting out, so it's understandable. They're all level 0, but they go all the way up to level 5. Oh, sorry. We have to share the mouse. Okay, so for mine, I'm probably just gonna go with... Actually, have I done grilled cheese? Oh, I've done this, it's fine. Alright, I think we're ready to go out. So we have 6 different foods, so these are the foods that he preps beforehand, and then these are the foods that I make to order. Alright, we'll see how this goes. You have to get all perfect orders in order to get a gold ranking. So that's what we're aiming for. One sec. The audio seems a little loud. I'm sorry, one sec. Just gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright. Love me a nice, simple grilled cheese sandwich. Ain't that the truth? I also love grilled cheese. Let me know if the audio is too loud, please, guys. It does look a little loud, so I might turn it down again. I will say, the soundtrack for this game is fantastic. It's really good. And so for clarification, he is the top half and I am the bottom half. Alright, and then we arrive at the stop and we just start serving.
Oh, we got this, chef.
The music is so good. Alright, well done. And now he can check the amount of orders that he's gonna need to prep. Meanwhile, mine just come in as they come in. I'm not aware of them before they come in.
We are nearing the next stop.
Alright, now's a good time for me to pause real quick. I'm just turning down the audio just slightly. I just don't want it to be too overbearingly loud. Okay. Pretty satisfying. Oh, this is going to be a big order. The other thing that he needs to keep track of as well is the fact that his food can go bad. You should never let us name characters in video games or just has name Stinky Buttface. Yeah, but not if it's Pokemon, though, where even some of the canon Pokemon names get censored. How are you, Alan? It's nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. And the game audio is so loud on my end. But hey, I'm not complaining when the soundtrack is this good.
We got this, chef.
Okay, he's got the brownies going, he's got the cinnamon rolls going. Alright, they complete. I'll say we've, between the two of us, we've put in quite a few hours into this game. He's got probably, what, 10 hours under his belt, and I have a lifetime of enjoying Cook Serve Delicious as a series. These are what you use to upgrade your truck, and you can get good upgrades such as, like, more prep stations, things like your food will stay better longer, just things to help you out. Okay. Alright, now we have a little bit more choice in food. And yeah, he's just gonna practice some stuff. You can do this to practice the food and see how difficult it is, because sometimes the number is not really directly correlated to how difficult it is. Sometimes a high number just means more options, but it could still be easier to prepare than a lower number. Or, for example, you know, some of the 1-star foods are more difficult than other 1-star foods. You need me to exit? Okay. He is not able to exit, unfortunately. Because he's using mouse and I'm using keyboard. That's how you have to do it for 2-player, although somebody can also use controller, but I don't think you'd really want to use controller for this game. It's way too hectic. So in general, you want to pick the hardest foods that you can manage. Because it gets you more points, you know? So I'm gonna try to go with... Oh, right, we don't own these yet. To purchase this. This is good. I believe the donuts were not bad. Could probably do the donuts. Sure, let's go for that. Alright. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the audio levels because it seems to spike sometimes. Now, donuts are a good example of a food where you have to prep it and then do something to it afterwards. After it's done cooking, you have to frost them. It was so funny. I was telling my mom about this game, and she's like, man, that's really cool, and she really liked the storyline. And she was saying, man, no, I want to own a food truck. It does sound fun, doesn't it? Running a food truck, but I have to imagine it's a lot of work. A lot of work. I mean, anything in the restaurant industry is a lot of work. The food industry in general, I should say. So this definitely helps if you're good at typing. If you're very fast at typing, it can help you a lot, but you do also have to memorize some of the button combinations, because it's not always, you know, T doesn't always correspond to tomato, because when there's a ton of ingredients, sometimes the T will be used for something else, right? So you do have to make sure you're pressing the right buttons. And that's another reason why the difficulty can be deceiving, because some of them, the letters correlate perfectly, meanwhile on other ones they don't. I got a bad order there. I know food trucks around me get hit hard with health codes and all that stuff. Interesting. Do they get, like, the health inspectors? The dreaded health inspectors? I don't know how I did a bad order there. I guess I was just going too darn fast. Alright, well, we're only going to be getting silver that time. That's alright.
Chef, I know you're trying your best, but let's try a little harder next time.
Yeah, or a lot harder. We
I've
could
returned
try a lot
after your
harder.
cat spilled water onto your router. Oh, Kaori. Is your router okay? I suppose it is, because you're here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so even though we got silver on these two, I think we'll go back perhaps off stream and gold those. I'm not entirely sure. We might just continue on with the story here. It's alright, but one of the antennas broke. Huh. That's not good. You might be able to contact your ISP and they might get you a new one. I would definitely try. How many rats could I take in a fight? Ooh, I'm
Creativity
not
is
sure.
limitless, for better or worse.
Maybe like a dozen? I'm not too confident in my rat fighting skills. Oh, we don't have the truck customization. Never mind. We have to unlock that. Depends, Chaos, on the size of the rats. That's what I was gonna ask, Jing Gang. I was gonna ask on the size of the rats. I could take a dozen, if it's a rat king I cannot fight and I would run for my life, that's fair. Like, are we talking about 2 foot long yeah, New York rats are built different. They are built different. What do I want to do? I like Bananas Foster. That's a classic. Oh wait, it's actually, I do have 2 stars now, so I should probably go for the 2 stars. We'll go for cereal. I'm not sure I've done any of these ones before. I've done bunny chow. Okay, we'll do bunny chow and cereal. They are kind of, oops, I don't need to practice. They are kind of similar, aren't they? They're a bunch of stuff in a bowl. What is bunny chow if not just savory cereal, right? Yeah, do we get a weapon, Chaos?
Good to see you, Chef.
And do they get weapons? How many rats could you take in a fight? $40. My roommate says he could take 40. Like, if I have a hockey stick, you could take them all day? I like to think that if we were in an apocalyptic situation, Jingang would arm himself with a hockey stick. He'd be a force to be reckoned with. Ooh. There's a problem with my orders. Hold on, we might need to quit out real quick, because I think I'm doing something wrong with the bunny chow here. There's a second page. I forgot about okay, I forgot about the second page. My bad. We're restarting this day. I forgot about the second page of the bunny chow.
Fully charged and ready to go.
I want a bunch of ice skates that have very sharp blades on them. Having them on your feet might not be ideal, though. Would you just take the blades off and wield them with your hands? Okay, that should be everything. I know, it's like, man, the bunny chow feels a bit, oh, not the fiber blast, dude. Would you guys order fiber blast cereal? I'm still not serving the orders properly. I don't know, man. You would wear your roller skates and put blades on your stick or a long pole. Okay, smart. You would wear roller skates. God, that would be terrifying, Jingang. Fast, mobile, and range. Dude, if some guy came at me on roller skates with a hockey stick that had a blade on it, I would be horrified. I'd be running for the hills. I don't care how big my rat army would be, I'd be running.
Now do it again.
I'm making sure I'm doing this right.
Next stop approaching.
We got this, Chef.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. I guess we'll find out in the VOD.
On it, Chef. Taking care of it, Chef.
Also on a few goalie sticks, which are heavy and very sturdy. Makes a great blunt weapon too. Okay, I like that you have options, Jingang. Just strap a couple of them to your back. Can you dual wield hockey sticks with blades on them? And go the dark. That's so good. Yo, listen, if there's a zombie apocalypse, Jingang, I want you on my team. It's the only Star Wars movie you've seen. Jingang, what's your favorite, like, mainstream piece of media? Like, what's your favorite mainstream movie? Because I feel like most of what you like is not very mainstream. Oh, I don't have it set to capture cursor. So you're actually just a phantom. Actually, hold on. Let me set it to capture cursor. One sec. Don't move your mouse, please. Sorry, roommate. Give me one sec, because it keeps pulling my... Yeah, I know. I appreciate you. Thank you. Where is it? Is this my Isaac capture, technically? No, it's this capture. Okay. Capture cursor. Close. Okay, now you guys can see him. I'm sorry, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, sorry, I'm really dragging us down here. Like The 5th installment of the Metal Gear Solid series. I love Metal Gear. Alright, good work. Star Trek, the movies, hard to say. Spent a lot of your childhood watching movies. Fair. Time to decorate your truck. Alright, go ahead, roommate, go crazy. I let him decorate. My mom is a fan of, I believe my mom's a fan of Star Trek. Is it Star Trek that she likes? We're, trusting roommate here with decorating. Alright. Very nice. Alright, this one's fried foods. Go crazy. Yeah, why do I not remember a bunch of these foods? I'm like, which foods did we do when we went through these levels? I think samosas are fine. I don't recall having done- oh, the fried chicken, the fried seafood was not that bad. I think we'll just stick to this stuff. I'm not really looking to spend too much more money here. Gotta save up a little bit. Don't want to go too crazy in the first couple levels.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
Jingang, what kind of anime do you like? I will say I finally got around to watching Agretzko on Netflix. My roommate and I have been watching it, and we really, really love it. Highly, highly recommend it. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I know it's been out for forever. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. It's so good. The storyline, the characters, so good. So good.
On it, chef.
Full Metal Alchemist, good choice. I own basically the entire manga set for FMA. Full Metal Alchemist is fantastic. I really like Mob Psycho a lot. JJK is of course very, very good. I loved Odd Taxi. If I had to recommend an anime, it would be Odd Taxi, one of my favorite animes of all time.
We are nearing the next stop.
You tried One Piece, but the way it was done, I was not a fan of. Yeah, I can't really commit to all of One Piece. I used to watch it, you know, casually as a kid when it came on, but I can't commit to that. I get the appeal, though, 100%. Are you good on the fries? Good job, good job.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Episode's 20 minutes long with the first 10 minutes is a recap. Yeah. Yep. I mean, right. Yeah, and that was going to be my next point, is that I feel like shows used to do that because they used to just air on TV and then you'd have to watch it the next week, right? So they kind of had to do that. But now that's not necessary anymore. And as my roommate has just said, they don't do that anymore, apparently, with One Piece. So it makes sense, but they definitely had to. Yeah, because episodes would air like once a week. Those were the days, huh?
Taking care of it, Chef.
I'm so sorry. I pulled that out way too early. I'm just sabotaging us, man. Called Black Lagoon. I've heard of it. Good? Roommate says good. You got the roommate's approval there, Jin Gang. And I'm just determined to mess up one order every day here. Really, I'm just getting us silvers because I want us to have to go back and redo the levels because I love this game so much. Alright, we haven't unlocked upgrades yet, have we? Not yet. Yo, that fried fish looks so delicious. It looks so cooked served delicious, you know? Same every time. It's always going to be that. That's how you can tell, so when the orders have numbers in front of them, that means that there's different variations. However, when they don't, it means it's always going to be prepared the exact same way every time. So it's, you know, always good to know. I think these are good. We'll grab these. Pad Thai is not bad. We'll get Pad Thai. Should we try? We'll just go with this. Now, here's the thing. There are ways that you can optimize your menu, right? So, for example, you might not want to take a bunch of foods that take a long time or else the customers might get impatient, right? So, certain foods go better together than others. We're, of course, still figuring all that out, but... I was saying watch is a little odd to watch. It's called... It's high school girls and World War II tanks. You know, that sounds like something you would watch, Jin Gang. I could see that. I could see that being up your alley. Good. Roommate says it's good. Cool. Hey, I love a wacky anime plot.
Order up.
It's much better now that you guys can see his mouse. I apologize. I just have a habit of, you know, generally for most games you want to keep the mouse capture off, just in case you leave your mouse on the screen. It's just good practice in general.
Next stop approaching.
Cooking and serving.
Going good so far.
No problem, chef.
Now, there is a strat. I haven't told my roommate about it, though I'm sure he's perhaps figured it out. Later on, you can let orders sit for a little while if you need time to prepare more food. We haven't needed to do that yet, but if it comes down to it, you can let the orders sit while you prepare more food. But of course, you don't want them to sit too long. But you can strategically let them sit. Looking for a new show at the moment? Hey, that's fair. I also like to watch an episode per night of a show, and that show for me lately has been Agretsuko, which I do highly recommend. Found a few of none you've enjoyed. Yeah, Jingeg, I hesitate to recommend things to you because you are pretty opinionated. I mean that in a positive way. That's why, like, when you say, you know, a show is good or a band is good, I trust that because you know, you've got pretty specific taste, and I like that. I'm a lot more mild. You know, I'll just say, like, oh, everything's good. You know, I pretty much enjoy whatever I watch. But it's rare that I enjoy something a lot. That's why, you know, Agretsuko's noteworthy, Suikoden that I've been playing on Switch is noteworthy. I'm just not a very critical person. I'm not very critical of, like, media. Okay, I think do we have to... Okay, wait. We need more gold medals for this. Okay, so we go here next. For world domination too soon? Not soon enough. Not soon enough. You think about running for president, Jingang? You got my vote. Oh, I do like bubble tea a lot in this game. It's very fun. Let's go with that. I think the fish is not that bad, but I've messed it up before. We love this song. Mahi mahi, and then you have to cut every part off, season, and then that's it. That should be doable. Let me practice this real quick. See what we got going. Oh god. I don't think we're gonna be doing that right now. Well, we'll do some crab legs. Let's go. Start serving pufferfish. I don't know if I'm qualified to prepare the pufferfish properly. That would be cool though. Imagine then the stakes are really high and if you poison someone, you just lose your game file. Because it shuts down your food truck. Roommate says he wouldn't really trust pufferfish or a food truck, but how about from our food truck? No. If they don't survive, they can't report it. True. Listen, I'm not looking to get sued yet. We don't have the money to afford that. We got like 20 gold coins.
Cooking and serving. Keep up the good work.
Just outrun them, true. We can run from the law while still making money, right? Ain't that the truth? It's really optimal if you ask me.
Ready for the next stop?
Cooking and serving.
How do we feel about bran muffins? I think I asked my roommate this before. Bran muffins? Yeah, that's the correct opinion. It's like, eh? I don't think anyone really loves or hates bran muffins.
I knew you could do it. That was amazing.
Certainly not anyone's first choice, though, unless you're over the age of 90, right?
We're almost there.
Yo, speaking of fish, I showed my roommate the game Echo the Dolphin. It was on the Genesis, but it's on the Nintendo Switch Online now. What a trippy game that was. I remember I played that game so much as a kid, specifically Echo Tides of Time. I played a lot more. That game is strange vibes, but I mean that in the best way possible. It is such a unique game. It's so liminal. You'll take a nice blueberry muffin? Ain't that the truth? That's probably my favorite as well. I like blueberry muffins a lot. I also like blueberry scones. Blueberries are just kind of W for fruits, aren't they? Strawberries are my favorite, though. I like any kind of berry. Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, it's all good. Yeah, I like blueberry muffins a lot. Far more than chocolate chip muffins, personally.
No problem, Chef.
Not this one dude just waiting for his crab legs. The OG BlackBerry smartphone, yes. I was not one of those kids that had a smartphone, though, so, my first phone was a flip phone, though. Your first phone was a flip phone? Yeah. I really want the Samsung Galaxy Flip. I think they're up to the 5 now. I do really, really like it. I miss flip phones. And I know it's kind of, what's the word, gimmicky, but it appeals to me. You can now upgrade your food truck. Would you like to go and upgrade? I'll let you pick, roommate. Go ahead, pick our upgrade. I'm happy to have you pick. Go ahead. And trinkets, go for it. Deck us out. Oh, that's not very exciting. Extra prep station, extra holding station. Heat lamps, yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Where's the next hell with the walkie-talkie feature, which is great for airsoft and I have no idea what's a Nextel with walkie-talkie feature? Oh my god. Looking real cute. So are you, Bacon. How you doing? I've missed you, man. Roommate, you wanna pick your foods? Hey, we got options. There's options. How are you, Bacon? I hope you're hanging in there. Sorry I haven't been here. Life has been busy. No worries, Bacon. My mom actually asked about you. She's like, I miss Bacon. And I was like, I bet you if I tell Bacon that you miss him, he will come back. But I didn't want to, like, you know, manipulate your emotions like that, so I didn't tell you, but... I told her, and I was like, oh, you know, it's nothing personal. I actually told her, I'm like, Bacon's been busy with life and work and stuff.
Flooding back.
Bacon, thank you for the 1 year. Oh my god, it's officially a year. Oh, thank you so much, Bacon. It's been great knowing you for a year, man.
1 year.
Happy to have you around whenever you can make time. You know, no pressure. No pressure. How do I sort this by... Okay, that's good. Oh, I do like the fruit salad one. Now, I'll tell you why I like the fruit salad so much in this game. Haven't told my roommate this yet. All the letters coordinate perfectly to the ingredients, so it's really easy. Hopefully in 2 weeks you'll have more free time. I hope so, Bacon. You deserve it. I'm sorry that you're so overworked, you know, at your job. I get it, you know. I hope they're paying you well for it. I mean, you've told me they are, right? Alright.
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
Oh, here, Bacon, just for you. Hold on, I'll do your stars. There you go, Bacon. Alright, back in. By the time you get off work, you go to bed, then wake up and repeat. I understand. Taking care of yourself is really important. Blame Bacon's job. True. No, it's okay, Bacon. I'm glad that you're getting some rest. I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. You know, it's important to me. I do actually, I mean, it sounds silly, but I not worry about you guys, but I care a lot. And mostly I just want you guys to check in just so I know that you're doing okay, you know? That's the only reason. Hi, Jonna, how are you? Very nice to see you. Guys, is the game audio okay? Good night to you two. It is 9:30 p.m. here. Too late, Bacon. Audio is good, thank you. It's very loud on my end, so I'm kind of trying not to sound like I'm screaming, but in my headphones it's very loud. Bacon, have you checked out your personal shop on League? Oh, I'm sorry, I can be helping you serve these. Let's see. Chives. Onion shoot. Jalapeno, basil, lime.
Amazing work, Chef.
And you, I'm doing well, Jonna. I'm happy to be here. It's been a really fun stream. It always is. Been playing Luma Island in your free... That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar, Bacon. What kind of game is that? It sounds so familiar.
We are nearing the next stop.
Creativity is limitless, for better or worse.
It is like Stardew. That's what I thought. It's like a cozy game, right? Is it on Switch? Because I wouldn't mind having a new Switch game to play. Llama Island? Very cozy, very fun. Alright, I will have to check it out. Bacon, I'm kind of surprised that you are a cozy gamer. I love to hear that. I'm glad you've been enjoying that. I will say, playing cozy games lately has kind of been a part of my bedtime routine. Love cozy games.
I knew you could do it.
I love that, Bacon. I also love cozy games. Though I've been playing, I picked up the... Haven't had too much time to game, though. Yeah, isn't that the worst? I've seen these, you know, jokes about how it's like, oh, once I'm an adult, I'll be able to play video games all the time, but then you're an adult and you don't have time to play video games anymore. I picked up the Suikoden 1 and 2 remake on Switch, and I've been playing the heck out of it. I'm a huge fan of that series, and I'm really, really enjoying that. So that is my recommendation. Really good RPG, if you're in the market for one. Playing League right before bed is probably not the best idea. Yeah. That's not gonna get you a restful sleep. I used to, though. I used to play League until I was really tired and then go to bed at like 2 in the morning. And you know, I say that, it makes me sound like I was previously a DGen, but I wasn't. I was working and going to college. I was just also playing League until 2 a.m. To be fair, though, I worked like night shifts, so I would often get home late and then just, you know, play League for a long time and then go to bed. I planned my schedule accordingly to allow for that, you know? I was very responsible. I've always been a very responsible person. Since I work with computers, being on a computer blows. Bacon, I understand that completely. When I'm not streaming, I'm pretty much constantly off the computer. I pretty much just use the computer for work. That's why I like playing games on my Switch. It's kind of, it separates it from work. Icarus, you and I dress very similarly, just noticed after a whole year. Do you wear sweater vests, Bacon? I am a big fan of sweater vests. I think that they look really good on me. I think they look really good on anyone. So I recently bought more and I've been looking for recommendations. You know, sweater vests, let's go. I've been looking for recommendations on like where to get some good ones. I'm also a big fan. I'm glad that you are too, because I feel like I'm old-fashioned. I've been looking in different stores in the mall for sweater vests and I haven't really been able to find any. They're so comfy and easy to wear. I like sweater vests. They're comfy and easy to wear. Don't look at me. It's hard for me to find clothes. Well, that's fair, because you're tall. And always wear a beanie, but most people don't notice it. Yeah, I've stopped wearing the beanie since you guys haven't noticed it. It is crazy the amount of people that come into my stream after watching me for like a year and they're like, you're wearing a beanie. I'm like, I've been wearing a beanie every stream. Now I occasionally go without it. Oh, we have 2 out of 2 extra prep stations, so your point requirements are reduced by 1. Tall problems. Yo, Bacon, if you want to know today's insult that I had to deal with, I got told I sound like Kermit the Frog. I was like, that's a new one, man. Icarus always got drip. Bongo, if you agree. I don't. I have my own style of drip, right? I don't think it's for everyone. But people who appreciate it, appreciate it. And I appreciate those people. I feel like the soundtrack of this game is so good. Also blame Bacon. Kermit? I don't hear that at all. Thanks, Bacon. I appreciate it. I'm like, listen, people have told me my voice sucks since I was a child. I've thought my voice sucks since I was a child. And now that I have vocal cord damage, it's worse, if you can believe it. Yeah, Joe Cookie? Joe, you're- oh yeah, you're not subbed to me, I forgot. Joe Cookie doesn't like my content anymore. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Roulade I think is not that bad. Pistachios, almonds, vanilla. I think it's not bad. Joe, you looking fine as always. Joe is day 1, don't disrespect. No, he knows I'm messing. Yeah, never mind. Forget all that. Oh, wait, is it just always the same? Wait, hold on. Let me check. Is it just one recipe? No, it's not. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not with this menu. Go with this. Alright. Little short. I'm not even that short. When I went into game on League today and somebody asked my height and weight. I'm like, I don't think it's that interesting. I'm 5'7". I will say people think I'm taller than 5'7" though, so I don't know what that means. Am I 6 foot? On a good day. Sure. Listen, I will say I don't get offended by, being called short, which I know you're not trying to offend me. I'm just, you know, talking. I know some people get offended by, being called short. That's not one of the things that bothers me. Growing up, I was always surrounded by very, very short people, so I was always the tall one, if you can believe it. What's up, roommate? Yeah, all my friends were ridiculously short. I mean, really short. I'm about to rizz up the receptionist at... Oh my god, hold on, you're gonna make me burn my food. It's just mayo. She's got... Oh, well, I hope she also has a good personality to go with it, Bacon, because you deserve the whole package.
I knew you could do it. That was amazing.
Well, I will say, Bacon, my roommate and I have been watching Agretsuko, and so we were talking about, like, workplace relationships, and you definitely need to be careful. Of course, I'm sure you know your company's policies, if you have to disclose them, or what's allowed or what isn't, but even beyond that, just the idea... Did I put vanilla in there? Oh my god. Oh no. Did you just... That's fine. That's fine, now it's your fault.
On it, chef.
But anyway, about dating people at work, it's really awkward if you break up, right? So you need to be very careful. I mean, you're a mature person, I'm sure you would handle it well, but it can get weird. Lemon aioli. Icarus is soaring, I am. I've been sabotaging us since the beginning here. You've weighed the pros. We can be in a relationship, no problems. We weighed the pros and cons. Also asked around, and if she was interested. No, Bacon, as long as you've thought about it, I 100% support you, and I hope it goes well. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to, you know, working with your partner. Have the same schedule, can go to workplace events together, can, you know, leave work together to go on a date. It could be a really good thing. So I hope it works out for you, man. Just go into it cautiously, just so that there's no crazy, you know, bad breakup. Gonna play the long con, okay. Kind of a little, Jim from The Office action. Gonna wait till she's engaged and then make your move. Gonna wait until she's perpetually engaged. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it worked out for him, so why not? Spoilers. Hope mom isn't here. I don't think she's in chat right now, so it's fine. If she were in chat, she would have said hi to you. I could summon her, though, if you want. But it's fine. It can be Icarus after dark in chat. And Bacon comes out of left field. He's like, I object. And then you guys run away together. Yo, I ship it already. It's fine, this day was already ruined. We summoned my mother. Hi mom, see Bacon's back. Bacon, my mom missed you. Bacon's gonna ask out the receptionist at his job.
Good attempt, but we know you can do better.
Yeah. To be fair, we could be doing better. I don't know why we're throwing it. It's the pressure of being alive, okay? Normally we're just playing this like little gremlins in our pajamas, hunched over our keyboards, real sweaty. Yeah, you're in your work clothes still. So am I. I love you, sorry I haven't been around work. No, I explained that to her, Bacon. I told her, I'm like, it's actually just his work and life. He's not, you know, we're not having a problem or anything. Not at all. Alright, what do you say? One more day? Alright, let's do it. One more day on Cook Serve Delicious, guys, and then I will be back Friday. Because I kind of want to Cook Serve Delicious in real life. I'm kind of hungry. My mom made the craziest salad today. Hold on, I have a picture of it. Guys, join the Discord to see pictures of the salad my mom made me. No, I'm just kidding. I'll show you guys on stream. Hold on. I'm not gonna do that to you. Okay. Ready? Here it is. Isn't that great? Doesn't this look killer? Sorry, it's getting a little bit green screened out, but you can see most of it. So good, and a piece of Texas toast. Aw, heck yeah, dude. It was amazing. Yeah, my mom makes the best salad. She makes the best food in general. Oh, speaking of salad. The salads in this game they're rough. They're doable, but they're rough. Which one did I do? Salad or organic? Regular? Did I really? What is wrong with me? No, I mean, what's wrong with me for doing salad? Oh, I could do salad if I really wanted to. Alright, since we talked about salad, I'll do salad. Oh, is this magical Discord? Jingang, you're in the Discord. You got broccoli as a dessert? I love broccoli. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. You made espresso brownies with your mom. That sounds so good, Bacon. Bacon, if you bake stuff, you should give some to the receptionist at work and only her. Then all your other coworkers will hate you, but she'll love you. She'll love you. Do you guys like eat lunch together? Do you like go on your little lunch break together? All right, I'm gonna go really easy with the rest of the stuff though, so that I have a chance. All right, we're doing it. Actually, part of the plan. But your coworkers are gonna hate you for not sharing with them.
A great day for cooking.
You're gonna have to just slip it to her, you know? As you're passing her desk, you know, just pass her the homemade sweets. Vinaigrette, croutons, mushrooms, tomatoes, broccoli, pea onions. Fiber blast. I wonder if anyone just orders dry cereal.
Ready for the next stop?
No problem, chef.
There's those bacon bits, cheese, egg, croutons, tomatoes, pea onions. Gotta play hard to get at the same time. Gotta make them think they want me more. I told her a story or son. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I do think psychologically that has been, you know, that has worked for people. Playing hard to get, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, listen, I'm not gonna comment. Do what works for you. Your bits. Hype plus mind games. Okay, I mean, just don't get too crazy with it, Bacon. Roommate? He's on his phone instead of preparing the food here. Trusted by process. Okay, as long as you're not doing anything, you know, not so savory. I'm more into the wholesome kind of relationship. More the wholesome courting. You know, like going into my Twitch chat and telling me how much you love my stream. That'll get you straight to my heart. And I'm saying all this ironically or whatever for legal reasons. I'm not actually, trying to create a parasocial relationship with any of you guys. Please know that. Ranch, bacon bits, cheese, egg, croutons, tomatoes.
Order up.
Roommate looking real cute. I agree. Mind games are always the key. Oh, Jin Gang, don't encourage him. With gay guys at my work, we gotta approach girls differently. Trust and straight. Okay. You know, that's fair. I've not ever courted a woman, so what do I know? I will trust the straight white man. Alright.
That was your best yet, chef. Congratulations.
Infinitely better than some of those other ones. Good job, chef.
My roommate's just cursing out Cleaver. Why? She's complimenting us.
She said that was infinitely better than the other times.
Oh, some of the other ones. I thought she meant like some of the other chefs. But yeah. You sold your heart for a bag of Funyuns, and you hate Funyuns. Jin Gang. You can't come onto a girl without creeping her out. You gotta make her think it's her idea. Bacon. Bacon. If I endorse this stuff, you're gonna get me canceled. Alright, well, GG's. Funyuns are goated. I don't like how you spelled that. Fungyuns. Alright, GG guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you Jin Gang and Bacon for hanging out during our Cook Serve Delicious segment. I will be back Friday, 6 p.m. EST with either... It's gonna be League, and then either Isaac or Cook Serve Delicious afterwards. We'll see what people, you know, want. Good night, guys. I will see you Friday. I know, I'm sorry, Bacon. You know I had to stream it, you know, 10-ish.